Welcome guys, welcome again to part 2 of the Glory of Hercacles, or that other name that I mentioned in part 1. So this is actually, as mentioned before in the first part, the shrine or ruins or dungeon, you say, on the second town. And you actually don't have to go to this town, but there's 2 items here that are probably very important, especially in the early run. One is the silver axe, which definitely increases my attack power, and the other one is, of course, the ice ball spell. So you probably saw there that enemy there. I can actually run away from them. They're actually a little bit harder. You have to remember too, I'm still very weak, but once I get the ice ball spell, I can pretty much kill them one shot. Well, these guys can pretty much kill me in one shot because I pretty much got crappy armor. And I do have, and you probably notice here that the battles are pretty much random. You can go to another battle as soon as you finish the first one. So now I'm pretty much counting the steps here because on the right hand side, this could be trouble. Alex the Lesser, the Headless as leather. So as I mentioned before, you can pretty much run away pretty much every enemy in the game here, I believe except one. Especially bosses, which is probably a first for a video game. And there's the silver axe. Now, I did mention the first part, this game does use a password system. Since I'm running on an emulator, I'm going to be using save states. It's the fastest way. But we'll get to that later on here. There might be one important feature about the password, which you probably don't know, is that when you use the passwords, the items and the bosses will respawn. So if you're looking for, well, selling items for that matter, that's probably a sure way to go. So what I'm trying to do now basically is run away from every creature until I get the ice ball spell. If I die, well, I pretty much gotta start over. And I'll pretty much cut the segments off until I get the ice ball. And again, you can see here the enemies here pretty much don't like me at all. There's an item later in the game, I think it's called the Holy Bell, which decreases the encounter rate. I'm gonna give you a head start. I'm not gonna buy it. Okay, this is not good, and he killed me one shot. So that's probably the worst way. So I'm going to use a save state before I went in the dungeon, just to save time. So there we go. And I'm actually gonna cut the video until we get to the ice ball. Hold on. Alrighty, so I skipped ahead to around the bottom left-hand side of the map, and we search this treasure box, you will get the ice ball. Now, I'm not sure you followed the first part I mentioned about unique items. This is actually a unique item. For some bloody reason, I cannot drop these unique items unless the game asks me, unless my item is full, and they'll ask me to remove an item. So here we go. So the ice ball, I'm actually going to try and use it so I can kill the guys one shot. This is actually a great place to level up. Of course, it's a bad place to get hit because you have to remember too, my armor is pretty much sucky at best, so they will kill me with one shot. And these guys give pretty good XP. So let's try using the ice ball. The silver axe will not work. Well, obviously it won't work. It might work. And you see when you use the ice ball, your HP goes down tremendously. And I gain a level up. That's a level 2, guys. Number 2. All the fights I only have 1 level. I have to remember too, I got only 4 hit points. I have no cures on me. I'm not going to buy any foods whatsoever because this game only has an 8 limit. Scratch that, 7 item limit. And 1 item limit is your healing. And you'll be using up your inventory quite fast later on. So you saw there all the misses. So I'm going to use the ice bowl. I want what's full of ice. 4. Money's good, but I'll be taking care of that later on. Because grinding is the bitch for this game here. Actually, I find that the enemies in this game actually don't have too many hit points, especially the bosses. You can pretty much kill them with a couple shots. But, we'll see. Now the silver axe that I put up, if I notice, there is greatly pretty good against enemies in this point of the game. I can actually go against the... oh, look, I made him level up. Now, you notice the strength, intellect, and defense. You probably guess what they are. They actually don't go by a lot. That's actually your total. It doesn't go by +5 strength and all that. So it only goes up a few points. At least at this point. So what I'm trying to do now basically is try to get out. The candle again is only good for one shot. You'll get a better item called the lamp, which is good for infinite uses, and you will definitely need that. Because there's a lot of dungeons in this game here. And it's vital, especially when you can go into the pyramid. Not like the pyramid in Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior 3. That's actually awesome. For this game, this is not awesome. And you got 5 leeches. So it's pretty much just 3 enemies in this particular dungeon here. Those, the picky things, and the non-head guys. And kill the blue leech. So I'm actually going to pause the video, and we are going to skip ahead. Be right back. Oh yay! So about, I believe it's crashed about maybe 5-10 minutes. It is a little bit more grinding. I also bought a key, or in this case, the game calls it a skeleton key here, and one hit. So at least around here, the enemies, I can take them down with one hit. But you have to remember too that my items got a certain percentage before they go down. So you probably saw the silver X down to 88. And that will come apparent later on. Now, you can carry 3 weapons, but here's about this game here. Some weapons in this game here are good against certain bosses, and you need to hold on to them, otherwise be fighting for a very long time. Like the bow and the spear. So here's one of the bosses here. It's the iron boar. Once you get the axe here, you can much kill in one shot, as long as you're a good level. Okay, maybe a few more. So it's not too bad. You don't really have to fight them, but you can actually reset the game, put the password in, defeat him, get the password, put the password in, but it takes too long. So now he's gone until you use the password system. And I thought he might drop something, but not important. So I'm actually going to go back. So there's a few more enemies here. Not much experience as the enemies that are inside the cave there was before. I think I may need better armor. So that was a pink hyena. So if you ever go outside, you see something pink and it says hyena. Oh, look, here's a blue hyena. Oh no, I mean it's a mad dog. Cousin of the hyena. Hyena. You know, so I also got a lot of gold. So this is the point that I pretty much want to throw my controller out because the randomness is just unbelievable. And all you do is just wearing down your equipment. But you couldn't run away from any enemy in the game, but it's bad that, well, first off, you always, 95% of the time, you always get first whack before the enemy does anything else, but if the enemy does get the first turn, that could spell trouble. Depending on your equipment. Anyway, your shield and your armor. I killed someone. I'm just going to skip ahead. Be right back. Alright, welcome back, guys. So now I'm Athens. I'm heading the exit L of Athens on the north-hand side. It actually leads to another area. So you're going to defeat some, well, different enemies, of course not this one. I just killed a tree, so that's kind of scary itself, killing a tree. You don't chop a tree, you're actually killing a tree. So this is actually the pink road. If you want to go to your next destination, it's best to follow it, at least to the next town. The right hand side, you see those 3 wise men, or the information I got in front of me says 3 Dragon Quest rejects, and that's probably a good summarize of what they are. They become important later on. Now this guy next to me before I got in this fight, he actually sells medicine. And that actually becomes important as well because that's the only healing ability. At least until you get the health seed that I mentioned earlier. So what I got to do next, there's two important things on the left-hand side. One is Ares is going to give me for free a silver bow, which is necessary to kill a certain boss later on. It's not really a powerful weapon, but it's good against flying types and certain ground enemies, as indicated in the information in front of me. Now, this enemy in front of me, it's actually knows this game is actually quite hard to gas golems. He's taking more off than I should. But I did upgrade my equipment, as you see in front of you. The chain armor, which of course is better than the leather armor, as partakes in every RPG genre. And there's also another mid-boss there. It actually drops a certain item that allows you to do criticals. So yeah, that could be good, but it might be unuseful later on where my inventory will come very cramped. A lot of key items will be necessary to hold on to. So I'm going to stop again, and we're actually going to go into the future. Radio. So now I'm actually more on the left-hand side in the area, and that's the shrine where Ares is located, with his smug face and Amboya's smug face. The path is full of various evil creatures. This will be of use if you hunt a beast that soars high in the sky. When you get the chance, come be out back, playing the war in the land of morons. And just sure enough, I actually fought an enemy who said moron. So that you actually need that weapon later on against a boss. It drops a very important item. So what I'll do is I'm actually going to stop the video, and we'll see what that silver arm does, or silver arrow, bow, whatever, does to the boss I mentioned. See you next time.